These, I think most will agree, are tasty-looking chicken nuggets. But you might be surprised to learn that the meat inside them was grown not on a flesh and bone chicken, but in a lab. It is chicken meat, though, not some substitute. All the cells are copied from this chicken, named Ian. This feat was achieved by a California startup called Eat Just, one of several companies in a high-stakes race to get lab-grown meat to market. The cultured chicken meat is made in a device called a bioreactor through a process its creators say is biologically similar to brewing beer. In December, Singapore became the first country to approve the sale of the lab-grown chicken. Eventually, the company's plan is to offer a wide range of cultured meats, including seafood and beef. If you're thinking all this sounds like a pointless science fair gimmick, think again. Cultured meat has revolutionary potential. According to the UN's Food and Agriculture Organization, mankind currently slaughters a whopping 80 billion animals a year for food. As Ian the chicken can attest, this technology's most obvious potential benefit is that it could eliminate the need to kill any animals for their meat. There are vast implications in that idea for animal welfare, no more inhumane conditions at factory farms, and for human health. After all, deadly diseases like the swine flu have transferred to humans from farm animals, which are also commonly affected with coronaviruses. Perhaps most importantly, lab-grown meat could be a turning point in humanity's battle against climate change. That's because raising livestock for human consumption is a leading cause of carbon emissions. According to a new study published in The Lancet, the food system is responsible for 20 to 30% of global greenhouse gas emissions, most of which originate in meat and dairy livestock. In his book, Billion Dollar Burger, reporter Chase Purdy notes a single cow produces about 100 kilograms of methane, about the same as a car burning through 230 gallons of gasoline. To put that into perspective, it means just 2 cows produce roughly the same amount of greenhouse gases annually as a new car sold in America does in a year on the road. Once you know the worldwide count for heads of cattle stands at 1.5 billion, it should become clear just how polluting raising farm animals has become. Growing cultured meat has a much smaller footprint, creates a tiny fraction of the emissions, and is far more efficient. A 2011 study found that while it is still energy intensive, producing cultured meat involves up to 99% less land use, up to 96% fewer greenhouse gas emissions, and up to 96% lower water use compared to conventionally produced meat. When you look at it that way, being weirded out may be a small price to pay. And to answer the question you may be thinking, yes, it apparently really does taste like chicken.